There we go. There we go. Finally. Sorry, Wolf, I didn't see your comments. Nah, it's because my computer, for some reason, doesn't want to work with mine. So that's two. And I was going through the comments from um, still can't hear. Nah, you should be able to hear now. Yeah, you should be able to. I was scrolling from the top to the bottom, so yeah, sorry. Be up yourself, Ashim, and yeah, be up yourself, just fan. Thank you. Uh, not gonna speak. There we go. Um, so yeah, not just fans want Lampard back. True. Um, yeah, like I said, be up, be up. Um, this is just a funny one. Girls. Um, WrestleMania comments are okay too. This one is also just so funny. Uh, and then, yeah, uh, yeah, I don't know why its mic doesn't want to work. But yeah, now I'm here. So second try. So first, want to thank you guys for 1 year. Um, incredible. Didn't think um it would be already a year busy with this. So yeah, um, nah, be up yourselves, people, and nah, we are yet to stay. We are yet to stay. Um, so yeah. Um, so yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Like I said, be up to yourselves. Yeah. I wish I just put the sound in, but I've got to add music and everything, and it took a while for me to just get it onto because the videos on my phone and it's too much. So yeah. Oh, that's just funny. That's just funny. Put it psych. uh, no, there is truth behind it, but yeah. Um, so yeah. Let me get into some of your comments. Of course, you guys. I'm not gonna talk on Potter. Sorry, on Lampard calls. It's it's supposed to be a fun stream. Relax ourselves, enjoy it, etc. Not to talk about some dumb manager that nobody wants. Um, but yeah, so let's talk WrestleMania. Cody should have won. Agreed. Um, doesn't deserve to win. He suffered enough. So, brother. Wolf. How do you mean he hasn't suffered enough? Storyline wise. What do you mean? Oh, he didn't get beaten up. He was pulled up as a challenger. The challenger isn't always going to get beaten up and everything, especially as a face. And you had the whole world in their hands, the whole WWE world in their hands. They threw them all away. Did you see the raw ratings? So that could have been with maybe the new owners and stuff, but we get the new but the owners only are in charge of 51% the company, so creative, and that will still be on WWE. But Vince being back, Um, for me, it was never gone as creative. Really, you could see that Charlie Frey um, um, so yeah, should be beaten up. That's not. Oof, it doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. Oof. It does make sense, but okay. Oof, it doesn't make sense to me. But if it makes sense to you, then it makes sense to you, but not to me. So yeah. Um. So I'm just going to talk a bit about the the sys- the stats almost of what this channel has achieved and everything. It's unrealistic. Sorry to be honest. I'm back from injury, then beats now. Plus, days. Oh my days. Oof, oof, oof. That's all. That's what WWE is about. Unrealistic. And Cody was the superhuman. They brought him out. The crowd was over. That hurts my head even more than Lampard being the figurehead. So yeah, that hurts my head. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about oh my chips. uh, uh, I'm just going to name a few of the statistics of what the channel achieved basically in 1 year. So this is not bragging. This is just want to get it out to you guys and and that's not down to me, that's down to you guys. All these sets just down to me, it's down to you guys. So in 1 year the channel got 600 no all right 62,710 views. The watch time hours is estimated to be around 1.6. Okay, the watch watch time in hours is the estimated total hours of viewing time of your content from your audience. So the total amount of hours people watch your videos. And then of course 318, sorry, 378. It so yeah, that's the overview. Just going to check is there something else. The highest video on the channel is Belgium vs Morocco with just over 12,000 views. Then Japan vs Costa Rica, almost 2,000 views. Um, really, mostly World Cup. And then besides the World Cup, you got Man United Bournemouth watch along that got 1.6k views. Then Man United vs Manchester City. Of course, the one Man United won, that was 1.5. And then City Chelsea City 1.4k, and then Brazil South Korea 1.5. Morocco Croatia Morocco 1.3. Then the World Cup final 1.2, and then South Korea vs Ghana 1.1. So um, this is all thanks to you guys. Frank Lampard is back. I don't know if it's confirmed yet. Um, I have not seen statements put out there yet. Um, let me check Twitter because I don't know if it's uh, uh, um. So let me just see. See if it's been put out there. Lampard. Just see Lampard Chelsea. Is it confirmed? No, just talks going on. So no real, really thing. Just close and so not yet. It's not been put out yet. So yeah. And yeah. Just from content wise, videos 1.6K, so that's uploaded videos, and streams that we do mostly is 60.5K. And we mostly get our subscribers from live streams, which is good. And then how people find this channel is mostly through suggested videos, which is also good. Really. Um. So yeah. So YouTube have recommended 85.2% of our content, which is really good. I don't think he's yet. If he is, then I might make a mad segment, but let's just wait and see. So yeah, but WrestleMania for me, night one perfectly booked, night two calamity. Brock vs Omos. Why not both up Omos? You know Brock's gonna win. Both up Omos, not just a 5-minute match. Make it at least a 10-minute match. Both Omos up. Let him take 5 6 suplex. Let him destroy Brock, and then Brock somehow finds the energy. So yeah, then the tag team showcase match, awful. Ronda and Shayna does nothing for the entire match, and then they come back. Like in the last 2 minutes, even that, and then they won. Awful booking. Then and I get why it was so, because WWE gave 8 women 8 minutes. 8 women 8 minutes. That just doesn't make sense. To give 8 women 8 minutes. That's 1 minute per woman. Disgraceful. Disagree, Wolf. Disagree. Ray should have won, and he did win. I agree with that. Dom shouldn't have won because Dom is dumb. If you know the English word for Dom, then you would know. But yeah. Sorry, not the English stuff. Country. So yeah. So yeah. What else? Oscar should have beaten Bianca, cause now we need to build up someone else to beat Bianca, which is just mad. Ellen so much wasn't hardcore enough. Expecting Edge to spear, but Finbay. Yeah, it was a good match. They could have done better for me. I agree. Some people saying Finn should have won, Edge should have won. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who wins, because Finn isn't going to be that much. Because of course it is of Judgment Day, And yeah, I get where some people are saying Bella should have won, etc., etc. So yeah, um, but I'm just probably gonna continue for a few more minutes, then end it cause I know there's football on, Force United playing. But yeah, that's just me. And for those that want to know my thoughts on Lampard, if he gets hired, then I will give my thoughts. If he doesn't get hired, I won't give my thoughts. Even this rumor, I won't give my thoughts because it's not worth my time and energy to talk about it. It's not worth it. So yeah. So yeah, John Cena. End of the day, they couldn't let Austin Theory win because Austin Theory isn't over with the crowd. But what do you expect from John Cena? The man's 80, um, and he used steroids, so he has used. I don't know if he's currently, but yeah. Um, so yeah. Um, um, that's Kevin. Yeah, Owens and Sami Zayn again deserve to win one. Yeah, definitely. Really, really good. Like I said, night one was one of the best WrestleManias probably ever, or in a few times. So yeah. Um, so yeah. Hopefully we don't get fat. If Brock beats Cody, I didn't understand the booking. He just lost the match. You need to somehow rectify this character, but you let Brock beat him up. What's Brock gonna do? What's Brock gonna do? What's Brock? Brock and Cody. What's that gonna help Cody? Brock isn't in the title picture. Um. Just my. This is why I don't want to talk about Chelsea or WWE. It just does my head. My head. I just get so frustrated. Um. So yeah. That's that. And then yeah, probably gonna end in 5 minutes time. So any last questions you guys have for me or any topics we need to talk about? Um, talk to me, people. Talk. Um, Vince McMahon being in charge, I believe he was in charge. For ever since he never left for me because he saw Charlotte Flair. Um, she came back. She was threatened to the title picture. At least she lost, but yeah, no, I think he's gonna be back in full charge, especially with the new owners having 51%. They There's probably a contract somewhere that it is worth Vince in charge. So yeah, maybe that's why we saw WrestleMania Night 2 being so awful. I think Brock is Brock. Like DC or Marvel, never been into one or the other. Just going to check DC characters. Never been into DC. DC already. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, all them. DC. Yeah, DC, but never been into it. Um, so yeah, um, really. So yeah, correct answer. I just looked at these characters. Batman is probably one of my favorites. Batman, yeah. If I have to choose someone. So yeah. Mm, but yeah. Uh, no. Yeah, I believe so. So 1 year in, already 378 subs. We'll probably get trying. Hopefully, we get 400 by the end of this month, and then next year, this time we're probably gonna aim for close to 1,000. That's the main aim. So yeah, the thing, the first is always a struggle because you need to build up connections and everything. I got the connections and everything, so yeah, it will grow. Trust me. Um. So yeah. Uh, DC for you, fair enough. But last round of questions, 2 minutes, then I will end it. Um. So yeah. But there is still one more stream that we're doing tonight, right? And that is a cricket show. So tune into that. That is going to be in an hour or less. So yeah. Um. Um. But we're going to end it here. So I'll see you in a bit, people. Be up yourselves. Um. And yeah, I might post that video I did. Um. Later on tonight, but depending, I don't know. We'll see how things go. But other than that, be up yourselves. Thank you all for 1 year. Many more to come. As we look forward to so many more shows that we are going to do. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit, people. Um, cheers.